All right, so we already did our summary off recording. So
Yep.
Sturg is up to date.
Kind of, but yes.
So, you are currently, roll me a knowledge law check, anyone.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. I think that should be very useful.
Let's see. 10.
Alright. So you know well enough that you should be requesting a pretrial stage. That's certainly within the rights of your client. They seem to be making this go a lot faster than trials normally go. Like, it's very strange that tomorrow is the trial.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Well, they were threatening not to have a trial at all.
I mean, like, they pretty much admitted straight out that this is just gonna be a kangaroo court and just get you in, get you out.
Yeah.
You got until morning for the real trial, so I guess if you want a pre-trial, it should be now.
Well, the pretrial phase is where you decide your jury. Well, technically no. It's where you do your investigation. And then there's a jury selection phase, and then that goes to court.
Good. An investigation was exactly what I wanted to do there, so... So, Sturg, are you going to be a lawyer?
Can I just, witness, I don't know, I just want to be in the audience. I'm not the lawyer type.
Alright, if you want.
But I will be...
fans
That's
certainly
racist.
could use help from the lizard.
You got me there.
I mean, it might be good to have more than one person looking at the evidence in case something gets missed.
Just say I'm like an assistant or something.
Sure.
Assistant lizard boy, man.
Lizard boy man.
Okay, that works, I guess. So, while I'm gone, Rezcow, could you, maybe investigate floor 4?
Yeah.
Because there might be something the cops missed or overlooked.
I'm pretty sure that I actually suggested giving that a shot last time.
Yeah, so that'd be very good.
So he's doing that while we're in court, right? Or are we doing that just tonight?
Well, Rezcow can do it whenever he wants.
Oh. Okay.
I am well rested and well fed, so that's not a problem.
So yeah, I guess we should head down to the police station then.
Alright. Who is going down? Just you?
I guess it's just me. There were probably the other characters that are just not there that'd be with me normally, maybe, but now it's all me. Alright, so the ghost of Hannah is coming with me.
Wait, is she actually playing via text?
I don't know.
Replace Pyro's voice with Microsoft Sam and just insert what she types.
The problem with playing via text is that I don't know how that would work for the podcast.
Yeah, well, for the podcast, and I don't usually stare at the Discord window while I play.
No, I don't either.
Why are you saying you're not completely 100% focused on what's going on?
I mean, I'm poring over my notes so I can be the ideal player.
Like the worst kind of player, man.
I know. Yeah, sorry, Pyro.
I mean, it's fun knowing you're around, but it's just the logistics of it. Unless we just go out of our way to read out loud what she types.
If there's something major, if we want you to make a check or something, that could work.
Yeah, Pyro could just chime up in Horikawa's voice to do something every now and then.
More or less.
Though you have to do a Pyro impression.
everybody is fire the snowman.
Yes.
Seamless.
I didn't know Pyro was actually in here.
Anyway, that aside, so which do we want to manage first?
Let's start with the court stuff. That seems interesting to me. I want to see how that's gonna go.
So I think Van and Jakey Boy are going to the court to the police place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into voice 2, I guess.
Away.
On your way to the court case, you die. All right,
Oh,
let's hop
no.
back to voice 1. Anyway, so yeah, you head to the police station. It takes you, a half hour, 45 minutes to get there, but you do. You get there, you see pretty much what you saw before, a bunch of cops in generally pretty good moods. You see those 2 cops that were high-fiving, and they're still high-fiving.
Oh dear God. I give them a look.
They give you a look and then approach you and start and raise their hands for high fives.
I high-five them.
I do not.
They high five you and then they reach their hands up again for another high five.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
They high five you and then reach their hands up for another high five.
I'm gonna pull Jakey Boy away.
No! My brethren!
This isn't what we're here for, man.
Says you.
I'm gonna make my way to the desk, the main desk.
Well, they return back to high-fiving each other. So yeah, you head up to the main desk and they say, and the person takes one look at you and cracks up.
Excuse me, officer.
I start laughing with him.
I nudge Jakey Boy.
The officer says, "Oh, you turning yourself in for insanity or something, boy?"
I practically slam my credentials on the desk and scoop them over to him. I am here to defend my client.
He takes a brief look at the papers and he says, "Your client's who exactly? Is it a fish? We don't got no fish locked up here."
Officer, what is your name and badge number?
My name's Officer Bob. Badge number 1.
Oh, he's number 1.
Properly, please, officer.
He says, "Proper, okay. I don't know though. I don't have the right headgear for proper."
Look, I'm here to defend the Purple Dawn. Can you stop wasting my time?
Isn't that you?
I'm gonna drag Jakey Boy away a second. Jakey Boy.
Huh?
I'm sheared Osku right now.
Sheared Osku.
Yes. Please do not
I don't know, that's not really honest, is it?
No.
Unless you have 3 aliases. Is it another vigilante name you got going?
It's
Sheer Kanye.
I
forgot it already.
Sheer Kanye. Is that... Someone must have made that joke before. I need to look to see if someone's made up a sheer Kanye.
Oh, dear God. Look,
Sheer Con.
Jakey Boy, that's just the name I'm using as a lawyer.
Okay.
Wow, that's an original joke. That's pretty good.
Hey.
Nice. I like it. You get a plot point for Shere Khan.
Oh,
Not even kidding.
oh man. How many? Oh yeah.
If my name is too complicated, you can call me Kanye if you want, I suppose.
Kanye, like with a hard A. Oh man. All right.
But yeah, please do not refer to me as Van or the Purple Dawn or while we're in the police station.
All right.
I go back up to the desk.
He says, so what's going on?
Nothing, just some misunderstandings with my little helper guy here.
Your helper seemed to think that you were your client.
Yeah, he can't tell Shy Guys apart very well. It's very sad.
He says, I don't blame him. I guess that's why you have to dress like that.
Right.
I go.
He says, high five! And he puts his hand up.
Hey.
High five.
Right, can I go in and see my client now, please?
He looks at your favor. He's like, you're serious about this, huh?
Yes.
You're the best that the Purple Dawn has to offer.
I'll have you know that I'm an outstanding lawyer.
Well, you certainly stand out, that's for sure.
This... why am I even trying to bother you, you ignorant people? It's traditional tribal clothing.
Oh, sounds pretty fancy.
Wait, really? That's cool.
Yes, it's,
My respect went up by 1 point.
Roll a deception check.
Oh.
Who, me or Sturg?
You.
Alright, 12.
Alright, technically opposed. He looks at you and he says, sounds pretty swell there. You got a pretty rich tradition.
Yes, indeed, but anyway. May I?
Yeah, he's out back. He snaps over his fingers. He's like, hey, Bill. He points to you and he says, that's the lawyer for the Purple Dawn. And he kind of cracks up and he says, would you show him to his client?
I just don't acknowledge him at this point.
And so yeah, you're brought out back. And yeah, you're brought to your client. So, 1 sec. You're brought to a separate room detached from the main sort of areas, where you can meet with your client privately.
Hey.
I've been summoned.
And so yeah, you're marched into this little room. A little table, there's a light on top, and that's pretty much it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi. It's you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
we've
lawyers.
yes. Very much so. Have they been treating you alright, Van, since they apprehended you?
Wait, no, that's Caesar.
I pulled Jakey Boy aside again.
What?
Jakey Boy.
Huh?
That's Van.
Oh. Wait.
You see, I knock on my
that's
mask.
Caesar.
Like,
Oh.
Mask, Van, me.
Okay. I'm still
Did
Jakey Boy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say slightly louder. Please don't forget to take your medication in the morning.
I mean, it's really hard, you know. Sometimes you just forget about it.
Yes, I know. Let's all take a seat, shall we?
But no, they've been treating me not great, but it's just a tiny cramped cell. They haven't been beating me or anything. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't think. Yeah, I haven't talked to anyone or been out of my cells till now.
So they just stuck you in a cell. They didn't try to question you or anything.
Not yet.
Okay. So, here's the deal. I guess they haven't told you anything?
No.
I'm pretty sure this is they're already confident about the outcome of this.
Oh yeah, they're kind of rushing things a bit, and like they're probably going to kill you very soon. But don't worry about that, because I'm going to, demand a pre-trial. I know enough to be able to do that.
Yes, this you're a very experienced and legitimate lawyer who will, I'm sure, crack this very legitimate trial.
Yes. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Yeah,
I mean, this trial is so rushed and so phony that I wouldn't trust an amateur at it, but with a experienced and venerable lawyer like you, I'm sure we've got a shot.
Yep. So just hang tight. Don't do anything brash, and we'll get you out of here in no time. All right?
How?
With lawyering.
Okay.
Why don't we just break him out?
No, Jakey boy.
No, I mean, this is just as a backup plan. I mean, there's probably a window somewhere we can sneak through, and I don't know. This is an idea. I'll just shut. That's fine. Don't worry. Yeah.
So we're going to go and review the so-called evidence they have against you. I'm sure it won't be long before we find some holes in it.
I'm sure that'll be helpful. Any chance you could bring me Rezkow's cloak?
Does he still have it?
Presumably, but I didn't ask when he showed up last time.
I would really appreciate that as a as a comfort, a security measure, reminder of old times.
Yeah, I'm sure we can arrange that. But first,
I mean, if you can smuggle anything into here, it'd be that.
Yeah. But first, since we're here, we're gonna get some stuff done. But yes, we will do that probably.
Gotta tell you, I'm really strongly considering just making a run for it when they try and lead me back to my cell.
Please do not.
He's pretty fast.
Can you convince me that my odds are better going through with this trial?
Look, I know I haven't been your lawyer for long, so you're not quite sure what I'm capable of. But I can assure you, I'm not backing down until you're out of that cell.
Okay.
So just take a chill, and you'll be out of there before you know it.
Just get me that cloak, please.
Yes, okay, we'll do that. We'll get in contact with Rezkow immediately.
Thank you.
Well,
Good luck out there.
And I signal for the guard.
The guard comes in and he says, "Yeah, you done?"
Yes. Now I need to speak to your superior officer.
About what?
About the pre-trial.
Not gonna be a pre-trial.
I think you're mistaken. There will be a pre-trial.
According to who?
according to my law degree...
Do you have it?
Shh, take your voice fast.
Oh.
He looks at you and says, "Alright, come with me. I'll take you to my superior officer. We'll see what he has to say."
Indeed we will. See you later, Van. Chin up.
I sheared.
Bye, Don boy.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you're brought to an office in the back.
Am I
And
just?
there's a big old...
Am I left in that interrogation room?
No, you're brought back to your cell.
I am genuinely tempted just to run. I'll let this go for a little longer. Sorry.
So yeah, you are brought to... You can pop out, Caesar, and keep Rocco company. You are brought to the commissioner of this office's office.
Okay.
And it's a big old Reznor in a police costume, police outfit, and he's sitting at a desk. And he says, "So what is this you're doing, this case now?"
I am concerned about how rushed my client's case is.
Your client's guilty.
I disagree.
You ought to be trying to figure out a way to mitigate his sentence or something. Aren't you a lawyer? That's what you're supposed to be doing.
I am a lawyer, and that's why I know that skipping the pre-trial stage is illegal.
We don't need to do a pre-trial if he's guilty.
I mean...
I haven't even seen a shred of evidence as to why he's guilty, which is why we're going to do a pre-trial, and you are going to show me everything you have on him.
He leans down and he picks up a big old box labeled evidence. And he slams it on the table and he starts to pour things out of it. And out of it, he takes a total of 6 photographs out, each of which clearly shows a shy guy that looks a lot like Van, fleeing a dead body, one of which, as previously described, is holding one of the cases that I had mentioned before. So go ahead and roll me an alertness perception check. If you have an investigation or anything like that, that would also work.
I do.
I'll just do it normal.
17.
10.
17?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Lordy.
Alright, well you notice, bizarrely, it almost seems too coincidental. Almost every picture of Van that you see in these pictures has his face has his face turned directly towards the camera. Like, these shots seem almost too perfect, honestly.
Huh.
These pictures are just too perfect.
What took these pictures? Was it a surveillance camera?
No, a concerned citizen.
A concerned citizen took these.
Of course.
Would you happen to have said citizen's information?
He sighs, he says, "Yeah, 1 second."
So is it just the photographs, or is there anything else?
Oh, additionally, on the scene of the crime, they have fragments of Van's robe. They have tons of eyewitnesses. And... well, not tons. Let's say they reasonably have 5 eyewitnesses, which is a relatively large amount. They clearly place Van at the scene of the crime, and they have 2 of the eyewitnesses have been able to identify his voice as well.
That's interesting.
Oh man, maybe you shouldn't do lowering tomorrow. They're gonna recognize your voice.
It's fine. I can put on a slightly different register.
Oh, you know what would be sweet if you like they like think like Caesar's all guilty, but then you reveal that like you're the Purple Dawn, and that it totally wasn't you that did it.
That might not be the best best plan.
Why?
Because then they'll let Caesar go and arrest me immediately.
Well, you would prove yourself innocent because your voice would not. They wouldn't recognize it because it wasn't you.
That angle could be worked in. Not with me showing that I'm Van, but with the voice difference.
We'll see. Anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need the details of the person who took the pictures and the people who, quote, identified Van's voice.
Fine. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna paste it in chat.
Okay.
Just because it's easier. There you
Espresso.
go.
Do we just get a name, or do we get like a location, image?
They each have a phone number attached.
Okay.
Well, sure.
Okay.
That's
3 people from the same family.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's a tad suspicious. Okay. Am I allowed to look and touch the fabric from Van's thing?
Not touch it. It's in a bag. You can look at it.
I will look at it to compare it to what I actually wear.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an investigation check on that.
Okay. Uh, 12.
Well, it appears to be, at a minimum of the same color and everything of your coat, honestly. It seems to be literally a part of your jacket that you didn't notice got torn off.
Huh.
Was there a piece ripped off your coat? Do you remember?
Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe it was set up, like someone did it secretly? I don't know. I don't know.
I will check my outfit once we're out of the police station, I guess. Okay. So we've got their numbers. Can I get copies of these photos to take with me?
He says, fine. And he moves over to a little machine off to the side and he scans them. He Xeroxes them.
I'm a little surprised that they have methods to copy the photos in this kind of slums.
This is Xerox. I mean, this is the fancy commissioner's office. It's the fanciest thing he has. Is a Xerox machine.
Cool.
Yeah, so he hands you the copies of the photos. They're of relatively low quality copy, honestly, but you can generally see what's happening.
Okay. Alright. Is this all that you have on him?
Well, besides the witness testimony, well, we do have one other thing.
Oh?
And he turns into his desk and he holds up a folder. He says, it's classified, though, so sorry you can't have it.
Need I remind you that I'm his lawyer? I need everything pertinent to his case.
Well, then he can tell you what's in here. This is his dossier for the work he's done elsewhere.
Commissioner, do I need to get orders from above just to look at that?
Roll an intimidate check. Or a bureaucracy check. Either way.
If I do intimidate, can I add my formidable presence?
Yeah.
Can I assist with my buff arms?
You can, if you want to try, but the assist will have to happen first.
Is it a body intimidation?
Yeah.
Do I even... intimidation is diplomacy, right? Or is it...
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have diplomacy. Never mind. I won't do it.
I mean, influence.
Or influence? Oh,
Yeah.
I do have influence. I'll do that. Body influence. Here we go, boys. Sure, use that. Hmm. Hmm. Why not? I'll roll again. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 12.
Alright, so you get a +1 die step on your roll.
Cool. Charisma influence, yeah.
In this case, maybe intelligence influence?
Okay. 20.
Oh, jeez. He pauses for a second, he says, this is more shit than it's worth. And he hands you over, he says, 1 second. And he goes over to his Xerox, and he Xeroxes a bunch of pages, and he hands you over a folder
Okay.
entitled, the Purple Dawn Dossier.
I'm, gonna have a quick look through it by myself.
But I'm your assistant. Come on, I can help.
I'll tell you if I need help with this particular thing.
What? Why am I even here then?
To review the other evidence.
We did it together. I want to review this evidence too.
Well, how about I have a quick look through it, and then if I need help, then we can look at it together.
That's so stupid.
Jakey boy ain't no fool.
Fine, have your private time. I'm just gonna be out in the hallway looking for some donuts or something, some snacks.
Okay, you do that.
Well, when you go out into the hallway, you see the high-fiving cops.
Oh, God.
And they stop high-fiving for just a second and offer you donuts and coffee.
You know what? Thanks, friends.
Why have I got the feeling that Jerky Boy's gonna have them as contacts at some point?
I almost wanted to tell him.
And they won't even get names, it's just the high-fiving cops.
Anyway. So yeah, let me tell you what's in your dossier real quick.
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
Oh boy.
Figured you'd like that. I figured you'd enjoy that.
Oh dear God. Okay. I go back to the commissioner and say, I'm going to need a copy of 10.2 as well.
He says it's not related to the case.
But it is relevant to my client, so...
Well, it's not relevant to the case.
And
I'm under no obligation to give that.
Can you say with certainty that it's got nothing to do with the case?
Yeah, I've looked at it. I'm abreast of the situation, but it's above my pay grade.
I see. And can you abreast me of the situation?
It has nothing to do with your client. It's upper floor business.
Yes, well, you see, when it says that this person is, could be considered his boss, then I fail to see how it isn't relevant.
I don't see anything like that in this document.
It says he works with her.
I work with a lot of people that aren't my boss. Are you saying that she is this person's boss?
Never mind, fine.
No, this is interesting. Why don't you go on?
I misread.
I see.
So are you certain that that is everything now? No more?
Yes, you've seen everything.
Okay, well, we are going to go out and interview these witnesses. I would highly advise you do nothing during that time.
So you're really going through with this pre-trial thing, huh?
Yes. Look, I know you guys are all pissed off at what happened down on floor 4 and just want to blame someone, but he is not the culprit. And I intend to prove that.
Well, you intend to do something impossible, so good luck.
Good day, Commissioner. Thank you for the help.
Fine, we'll do pre-trial. You have 1 week,
Okay.
and then we're going to witness selection. If we're doing this, we're doing the whole thing.
Of
You have
course.
1 week, then we're doing jury selection, and then we're going to do the court, and then your client's going to die because you didn't start fighting for him to get a decreased sentence.
Yes, well, we'll see what the outcome is when it comes, shall we?
If you like.
Oh, also, what's the name of the cop on the desk?
What? Oh, that's Ferdinand.
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 Could I have his badge number, please?
Fine. There.
Thank you. We'll be seeing you.
He gives you kind of a strange look and he says, "Be seeing you."
I nod and leave to try and find Jakey Boy.
He also gives you a strange salute when you
How
as
strange.
he says, "Be seeing you."
Okay, I do not salute back.
Okay. It's like a little okay sign almost over the eye.
Oh,
Be
okay.
seeing you.
Okay. Yo, Jakey Boy, where you at?
Hanging out with these high five boys.
They've gone back to high fiving,
Woo!
but also eating donuts with their other.
I see you found the donuts, okay?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
So I've been given a week before the trial escalates.
Oh, that's so much more time. Oh, okay.
Look, we don't have, like, a great deal to do. We just have to interview a couple people, really.
I mean, how? Okay. Sure.
Oh, and don't worry about that file. It was kind of irrelevant.
All right. Sure. Do I look? Does he have it on him?
He does seem to have it on him.
Then why are you taking it with you?
Oh,
I mean, we could just take it back if we don't need it. We don't want to.
well, it's a copy. It'd be rude to just give it back after he made it for me.
Okay.
I'll just put it in the bin when we get back to the hotel. It's fine. I put the file away.
There's a bin right there. I point to a random trash can in the police station.
Oh, that'd be imposing.
I mean, there might even be like a shredder somewhere in this building, you know?
Nah, it's alright. Jakey Boy, don't worry about it.
Well,
It's
I mean,
fine. It's
I'm
fine.
Okay. We don't really need pointless evidence to like cluster up all the other stuff we got, you know?
I agree. That's why I'm going to keep it out of the evidence pile.
Well, then you can just give it to me.
Do you want me to buy you something on the way back to the hotel, Jakey Boy?
Well,
You hungry?
I'm eating donuts right now, and I'm loving them.
Do you want me to get you like a drink to wash it down?
I'm drinking the coffees.
Oh, well, that's
too.
a shame.
Yeah.
So anyway, we should get back to the hotel.
I mean,
I walk.
like, I mean, you know, if it's not that important, you want to just let me look at it, you know?
Because... Jakey Boy, do you have anything embarrassing that you might have happened in your past that you wouldn't want to tell anyone about?
Let me look at my character sheet. I mean, yeah, probably. There's that time where I killed myself, like, with an elevator. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, those kind of moments, for me, I'd rather keep myself, and there's such a thing on this document for whatever reason.
I mean, everyone's gonna laugh at themselves sometimes, you know? Just like every once in a while. We all can't be like, keep stuff inside, you know? Sometimes we just gotta let it out. and just improve our confidence to just be honest with each other,
Yes, but perhaps another time.
I mean, okay. As long as you do it. That's
I will-
that's all I want.
I promise you, Jokey Boy, I will open up one day.
Okay.
Just because it's so irrelevant, perhaps not mention it to the other guys when we get back.
Why?
You know, don't.
You're
because
making
you
such
said-
a big deal out of it.
That's because you're making such a big deal out of it.
But you mentioned that the file was irrelevant.
And it is. So let's go right
Then
now.
why do you... Okay, fine. I'm just confused why we still have it.
I leave the station.
Okay, well... I still high-five my boys as I start heading towards the door.
They return.
Alright. Let's go back.
Yeah.